Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup look that I've been wearing to work, to run errands, on videos. If you're interested in seeing how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching guys. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is take Mint and Juleps by Lush. It's a little sugar. If you don't have this, you can always just use regular sugar and a little bit of oil like olive oil or coconut oil, whatever you have. Lick your lips so it's wet so it'll stick to it while you scrub it in there and just... Next up, I like to take my Nivea lip butter and vanilla macadamia kiss and rub it all over my lips to really moisturize. Now I'm going to prime my entire face. I'm taking my Mary Kay foundation primer with sunscreen, SPF 15. You can't. Last time I talked about this, I told y'all you can only get it from a Mary Kay representative, but that is not true. Amazon sells it, so that's exciting. So now you don't have to schedule an appointment or be forced to pay something with someone who's selling Mary Kay makeup. You can just get what you want. Now I'm switching it up. I usually use my Wet n Wild, but my eyelids have been a lot darker lately, and I like to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I like this one over the original formula. And I like to prime under my eyes as well to make sure my concealer stays on. And then just lightly smear that onto your eyelids. And you want to do light strokes. You don't want to pull at your skin. And I like to do it in between my eyes, up and around, and get it all over. And you still can use the Wet n Wild one. It's just because I look funny. Anyways, I just like to have been doing this a lot lately. Now I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay in Buff. It's a combination to oily skin. And I want to give a shout out to Joanne Garcia because she recommended this to me. And I'm so glad that she did. So I like to pour a little bit onto my palm. Make sure you clean your hands before you do this. You don't need to be adding any extra bacteria then. I like to mix about 2/3 of foundation with 1/3 of a BB cream. So I'm using the Garnier BB Cream Medium Deep because it is too dark for me. I mean, it is too light for me. The medium deep is too dark for me. So I blend them together to get the right perfect shade. So just blend it in with my finger. And then I use my finger like this and then blend it on my skin like so. I don't like to stipple it. I feel like this gets better long-lasting coverage whenever I do it like this. This is how I apply my BB cream as well. And I'm not skippy on what I'm using, because when I use the Beauty Blender in a second, it's gonna like blend it all in seamlessly. So for a little bitty trick, for those of you out here, I've been doing this a lot this way, and I've noticed if I just start stippling in one spot, it will remove most of the makeup there and then everything else will be flawless. So what I like to do is whatever's left on my palm, I'll barely dab it in there and then just like blend everything in. I like to blend down the neck just to make it really blends it down there. There's no harsh line when I do it that way, I've noticed. So just blend your entire face and wait till your makeup is set to move on to our next step. What I love about this foundation too, what time is it? It is 12:30 and I have work at 5, so this is going to stay in at work till 9 o'clock, so it's going to stay on all day. And if there's anything left, I like to go over little spots where I know I have a lot of acne scars, so I don't have to use any product like concealer over them. If I have an actual active breakout, I'll use my concealer. So that is down, and for my concealer, I'm using my MAC Color NC30 Studio Finish Concealer. Take a little bit, this bad boy up here, and then blend it out with a Beauty Blender. Alright, now time to conceal under my eyes and to highlight the center of my face. So I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and Brightener. I'm just doing a few swipes like that underneath my eyes. And after I do this, I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Under Eye Concealer. Or just like concealer in a stick. So this is in light to medium, so I like to get one stick, run it under my eyes, go up the middle of my nose, and flare it up here. Then I'll go in again to the other eye, dab here and over my lip. And if I'm wearing lipstick, which I am today, I'll do a little bit under and on the corners just to make sure it's a clean, beautiful line. And then you just blend it in with your fingers. And on days like today where it doesn't want to blend, I'll take my Beauty Blender and go in there and get it to really that into my eyes. And if you're new, I've gotten a few new subscribers, so I wanted to tell you, you can use a beauty blender. For a few months ago, I used the Soho London one from Walgreens. It's like this, but it's dope. It has 2 tips and it's bigger. You do the same thing, like you wet it, and it does the same thing, which I'm about to have to crack mine open because I bought a backup. And I had to buy this one because my Walgreens didn't have one anymore for like a month. So where I'm from, they're hard to get a hold of. So once that's down, all of our coverage and everything, oh no! All of our face and everything is done coverage wise. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyes, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Palette, but first I'm going to set my eyelid. My Bare Minerals Mineral Veil in the little compact. This is the small one. They make a bigger one, but I'm going to take just a big, large, fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E50. And I'm going to dab over my eyes, and I like to feel and see if my under eye concealer's dry, and it is. And then I'll dab under my eyes just to make sure everything is set and doesn't want to move throughout the day. Okay, once I was on Follow Garrett, I powdered my face with the Sigma E25, and then now I'm going to take the Naked One palette, the original, don't want to stray from the original, and I'm going to take this Dirty Disgusting Sigma Blending E25 in the color Naked, which I've hit pan on, and I'm just going to work this in the crease to create a nice beautiful base. To make it easier to blend later on. Then I'm going to take this flat E55 eye shading brush, and in this beautiful toasted color, oh no, wrong one, toasted color, and just pat that all over my lid. It's going to give a beautiful shimmery purple. Then take a pointed tapered brush. This is the E45. I'm going to do, I like using shimmer, but I like to finish in the crease in a matte color. I just think it makes it look so much prettier and more depth instead of like a shivery eyeball. And take just a clean, fluffy brush and blend out the edges. And that's why I added the Naked basic color. If you are darker skinned or a lot lighter skinned, then use a different shade. This is just like the perfect blending color for me. It's slightly darker than my skin tone, and it just blends beautifully. So my eyes, and then I'm going to take a short shader E20 brush in this Half Baked color, and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line, and I like to bring it all the way in to the center. Give that beautiful golden look. I've tried putting the shimmery purple down there. It just makes my eyes look like they're bruised, so we're not going to do that. So wait, nope, that's a lie. Now I'm going to take my ring finger in Virgin and just smear a little bit under my brow. The same finger in Sin, just dab it once and pop it in the middle. And eyeshadow is completely done. So now we're going to move on to eyebrows. I'm using the Revlon Brow Fantasy. Hate the pencil side, it breaks me out every time. I'm just going to use this side and brush it out. Then I'm going to take the Almay Wake Up eyeliner, and I'm going to be using Coffee Buzz, the dark side, and lining just ever so slightly at the lash line. Very close, stay as close as you can to the lash line. I've noticed if you point it up like this and go in, it's a lot easier application, Chloe. A lot easier application. Once that is down, I'm going to line my lashes with the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Eyeliner. It's the black one. They have like another color, but you want to get the black one if you want the one I'm using, and stay very close to the lash line. And then wing it out just a bit. Sorry, Chloe's over here like looking out the window. Chloe, be nice. I'm just creating a very slight wing. I don't want to cover up everything that I just applied because I want it to still kind of have like a light brown layer on top. But you can do this with like colored liner as well. Chloe, you can do this with color liners as well. Chloe. Okay, so now that I have both my eyes down, A lot of people say not to put your eyeliner on before you use the eyelash curler, but I've been using it and nothing has transferred even whenever it's wet. So I'm just going to, this is a Rowley one by the way. I'm just going to do a few pinches, move it middle, pinch, and then the very tip, pinch. And what I like to do is, as soon as I get done, I call it pinching, I don't call it curling. As soon as you get done pinching your lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lash in Black Lacquer. Really pretty color, and it really does give you a lot of color to your lashes. Okay, so mascara is completely done. I really do like this mascara now, but now I'm going to put on my lipstick, and what I like to do is completely wipe off my lip balm that I had on. So they got the nutrients and the moisture from the lip balm, so they're not going to be dry and cracked. And now I'm going to use my Revlon Matte Balm in, what are you? Stand Out Remarkable. And I'm just going to use it to line my lips. I like to line my lips first. Alright, so another thing for applying like darker lips, you always want to get on the outside corner, because when you open your mouth there's going to be like gaping spots. And so a really good trick also whenever you're applying your dark lipstick or like a bold lipstick is to make your lips look rounder. You have your cupid's bow here, and just go ahead and just connect it in the middle, and it makes it more round. And also try to draw on your lip line instead of inside your lips, especially if you have smaller lips. I don't have tiny lips, but I don't have like big voluptuous lips where I want the color to stand out. So I just colored on, or drew on the line, which these are really easy to like lipstick pencils, and you see I've used quite a bit this month. And also make sure you open your mouth and get that inner crease of our inner crease, and get right here and get right in there, because if you're gonna be talking and stuff, and you're gonna be opening your mouth and talking, and they're gonna see like a big like gap right there of your natural lip color. It's just not gonna look very attractive. Also, don't like do this or like stick the pencil in your mouth and like do that, or like smudge it in there, because it will get all over your lips and you'll just have like constantly doing that all day. So you just want to stay outside your lip of what people can actually see. And I love this color so much. The only thing about the formula is that it is a true lipstick in the fact that it just sits on your lips. It doesn't stain your lips. It doesn't do a pretty stain like the Color Stay Ultimate Suede ones. They dry up a little bit and just become one with your lip, I guess, so you can like drink and like touch your mouth and it won't come off. This stuff will transfer all over your face if you don't watch it. So, because I'm really bad about itching parts, and I'll accidentally graze my lip and then touch another part of my face, and I'll go to the bathroom like midday at work, and then I'll have a big red like lipstick over here or like up here. I'm like, how the heck did that happen, and why didn't you guys tell me? Anyways, that's not the finished makeup look. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do is for my cheeks is the Bella Bamba by Benefit. I'm going to take a stippling brush. This is the Sigma F50, and get some on there. And I like to smile and do little circular motions. Very light stippling, because I don't want it to be too harsh, because I want my lips to be the focal point. I just want to have a little bit of a sheen on my, or a little bit of a glow. And there you go, the complete finished makeup look. This is really great for holiday. I've been wearing this look a lot to work, just to really dress up an outfit and make it special, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my lipstick and my makeup and my skin lately, so I definitely owe it to these products. So that's my finished makeup and hair look. So this is pretty much what I've been wearing. Sweaters, red lips, sparkly eyeshadow, and a top knot. Been my signature this month, and I've really been enjoying it. It's really easy to get in and out the door. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any tips or tricks, please leave them down below like always. Also, another thing that I'm going to start doing is a question and answer video, like a Q&A thing, maybe once a month, because I've been getting some questions that I've answered like informally on my vlog channel, or and I keep getting the same questions, so I might just do a formal video on here answering some things. And if they're about Garrett, he will accompany me in the video. If they're about the dogs, they will join me in the video as well. So whatever you guys want, just leave your requests and questions down below. If you want to ask me on Twitter or Instagram, use hashtag Christine Q&A, or Q and sign A. Alright, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great, fabulous first of your December. I'm so excited December's here. I love you all, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye!